Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about, you guys have been asking this question for forever. When's my wedding? Where is it gonna be? What's my budget? What's my theme gonna be? And you guys, I'm here to tell you that I decided to have a destination wedding. Yeah! If you're new here, hi, my name is Melissa. Please subscribe to my channel. I upload weekly. I am a full-time mom of twins. I do fitness, beauty, lifestyle, shopping, you know, everything. So if you would, please subscribe. If not, thank you for your time and for watching. But anyways, if you guys want to see my plans, what I want to do, why I came to this decision, then just keep on watching the video. All right, so wedding plans. Let's start with this. I was so super excited, to be engaged, because when I tell you guys that I thought that I was never going to get married, I thought deep down within my heart that I was never going to get married, that I would never want kids again, that I just was content being alone for the rest of my life, and it would just be me and the twins, truly. And then this happens. You know, I just feel like that's how life works. God works in mysterious ways. Here I am engaged, and I'm like, yes, I get to finally have a wedding. My dad can walk me down the aisle. My mom's gonna be so happy. And if you didn't know, my first marriage, I did not have an elaborate wedding. I was married super, super young. So we just did the deed, and then we just never had a wedding after that. You know what I mean? Which I guess now I'm thankful for. First things first, when we went in planning, I went to go look at venues, and you guys, I kid you not, venues are outrageously expensive. And realistically, I had like a really great budget, but for just the venues, they were starting out at like $5 grand, and then a reasonable one was $3 grand, and then it went into the food, and then it went into just basically putting on a show, if you will. And I know that's mainly what weddings are about, not putting on a show, but to share your friends and your family, everyone that you love, your love for your now husband or your going to be future husband. And as I was planning it, I was just like, the people that were going to be coming to my wedding, I don't talk to them much, and it just felt like this huge show, and it started getting out of hand. And I refused to be one of those weddings where there was a bridezilla and it had to be this, and my mind started going to other people's, like, I hope they think this is nice, or you know what I mean? I didn't want it to be some kind of elaborate show. I wanted it to really be about like family and me and Chris and the kids, and just celebrating our love, if you will. That's when Christopher and I decided, and honestly it was more me, because while I was doing this, while I was planning it, like first week, I was overwhelmed trying to write down the list and thinking of venues and comparing the prices, and I was just like, this is insane. I just want to fly out my family and go to some amazing mansion in Mexico. In Cabo, why not do that? And then it dawned on me, ding, I looked up how much it would cost to do that, and you guys, it's so much cheaper. It's so much cheaper to have a destination wedding, and I'm like, why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I take my closest friends and family to some amazing mansion in Mexico overlooking the water and giving them the works, having a super short ceremony, wearing my dress, have the pictures, and then just party for the entire weekend, 4 days. That is the perfect scenario, right? And that is absolutely what I'm doing. So when I crunch down the numbers, literally I'm saving so much money by doing it this way. And the vibe of this is so much less stressful. And obviously, like, flying to Mexico is not cheap, so I was not putting pressure on anyone to have to come. You know, obviously I was like, please come. You don't have to pay for your room. Coming to the mansion, which the mansion, you guys, is ridiculous. We Airbnb'd it, which is such a good idea. You guys should totally look into that. If you want to do a destination wedding, pick out the place that you are wanting to go and then Airbnb the house. That's totally what we're doing. And I know that it's scary looking off of pictures and stuff like that, but you can see what it looks like for the most part, and the reviews are really good, so I feel good about it. There could be the chance that we get there and it's not the same, but my friends and my family is going to be there, so we'll make the most of it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to Cabo, Mexico. The venue is going to be the house. We're going to have like butlers and chefs for the weekend of the wedding, and the wedding weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so it's going to be perfect. Kids are out of school. I don't have to worry about them with that, you know, it's just going to be such an easy breezy, like fantastic weekend. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I feel like if you are in my boat and you are planning your wedding and you're just like, oh my gosh, this is slipping out of control. I feel like I'm entertaining other people and it's becoming less about you and more about entertaining people, then I strongly urge you to rethink your wedding plans, if you will. Don't ever forget that this is your day. Whatever you want to do, obviously do it, but I'm just saying don't let it slip out of your fingers and it turn into some huge ass mess that's not even about you anymore, or you and your husband. I didn't get to that point to where I felt like it wasn't about me and Chris anymore. It just felt more like a show. And like, I love my mom, but she wanted to invite everyone and their mom, and you know, like flying people out from out of town and people that you barely even talk to coming. And then it just, that's when I was like, you know what? I am going to have a destination wedding. But anyway, so in planning this, we did it very well, meaning like we made sure to book out tickets far in advance so it wasn't too expensive. Like there's so many different ways that you can make sure that this trip is going to be affordable for you by planning ahead. The vibe of this wedding is going to be vacation. There's no stress about it, you know? And my best friend is actually going to marry me, which I think is amazing. And yeah, I don't have a wedding planner, anything like that. I'm literally just going to use this house because this house is absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, it's overlooking, it's on a cliff basically, and you can see the ocean in the background. And I'm just going to buy some fresh flowers and put them like on the tables that are outside. Granted, that the weather permits. It's going to be that easy, that casual. I did find my dress. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll put pictures here of what I like and my inspiration behind it. I won't show you guys the dress yet. I'm going to leave that as a surprise for you guys when I do take official photos for that. But that's the plan. Cabo San Lucas, we're coming for you in May. May! So soon! That's so soon! Oh, and also like little things like what are you gonna do for DJing and music? I pride myself in having a very good taste in music, so I'm literally going to use Spotify and use different playlists. And the entire house, it has like a jack to where there's speakers all throughout the property, so you can literally listen to the music throughout. It's like just a matter of one person changing the music. And they also have wedding albums or like wedding playlists, which I find absolutely amazing because they do the hard work for you. Not to mention, it's going to be more intimate. It's going to just feel like a vacation. There's not going to be very many stressors. I mean, the only stressful thing is going to be getting ready that morning. You know, that's about it. There's no decorating. There's no like wedding planner that has to set things up. Do you know what I mean? The vibe is just easy breezy, which I like. We just want chill vibes here. Those are my wedding plans. Please feel free to ask me questions down below. I highly recommend this option if you're like in my boat. Not that this matters, but Chris and I are both previously married, and being the age that we are, we've just come to realize that family and like having fun, being on vacation, being stressless, not stressful is most important to us. And don't get me wrong, don't take me saying that by saying like I'm bashing those gorgeous weddings that are huge and elaborate. Like if I had endless amounts of money, by all means, I would totally have the wedding of my dreams. I would just hire everyone and I wouldn't have any stress, but that's not my reality. This is, and this is just what makes most sense to my life. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, if you have any suggestions, tips, things that I should pack, maybe what you're gonna do for your destination wedding if you're gonna have one, please let me and all of us know down below. Let's talk about it and chat. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.